Do you know how to say thank you? Not just saying the words, but showing it. In Western culture, gratitude is a huge concept. In this story, the characters don't just say thanks, they perform an act of service to repay a favor. If you want to understand deep cultural values in English stories, listen to this. Today's story is perfect for the season, The Elves and the Shoemaker. It is a story about hard work, mystery, and gratitude. I will read slowly. Listen to the descriptive words about crafting. Once upon a time, there was a shoemaker who worked very hard and was very honest, but still he could not earn enough to live upon. At last, all he had in the world was gone, save just leather enough to make one pair of shoes. He cut out the leather in the evening, intending to start work the next morning. With a heavy heart, said his prayers and lay down to sleep. He trusted that somehow things would get better. In the morning, he sat down to his work. But look, the shoes were already standing on the table, completely finished. He was astounded. He took the shoes in his hands to observe them closer. There was not one bad stitch in them. They were a masterpiece. A customer came in and was so pleased with the shoes that he paid a higher price than usual. With this money, the shoemaker was able to buy leather for 2 pairs of shoes. He cut out the leather at night, and next morning he found the 2 pairs finished. Soon he had leather for 4 pairs, then 8. Everything he prepared in the evening was finished by the morning. The shoemaker became a wealthy man, but he was curious. Who was helping him? One evening, shortly before Christmas, he said to his wife, "Let us stay up tonight and see who comes to our house." At midnight, 2 cute little naked elves came into the room. They sat down at the shoemaker's table. They began to stitch, to sew, and to hammer so quickly and nimbly that the shoemaker could not believe his eyes. They did not stop until all the shoes were finished and stood lined up on the table. Then they ran quickly away. The wife said, "These little men have made us rich, and we must show them that we are grateful. They run about with no clothes on. They must be cold." So the wife made tiny little shirts, coats, trousers, and stockings. The shoemaker made 2 tiny pairs of shoes. On Christmas Eve, they laid the presents on the table instead of the leather. At midnight, the elves came in. When they found the little clothes, they were delighted. They put them on and sang, "Now we are boys so fine to see. Why should we longer cobblers be?" They danced out the door and never came back. But the shoemaker lived happily and prosperously for the rest of his life. The end. Kindness is a circle. Let's learn 3 useful words. First word, astounded, meaning sangak terkejut or takjub. Example, he was astounded to see the shoes. Second word, nimbly, meaning dengan gesit or cekatan. Example, they stitched so nimbly. Third word, grateful, meaning berterima kasih or bersyukur. Example, we must show we are grateful. Memorize them. Let's test your understanding. Answer in the comments. Question 1. Why did the shoemaker and his wife hide at night? Question 2. Why did the elves stop coming back? Type your answers below. Check the pinned comment for the full transcript. Please like and subscribe. I am Mr. Sun. Happy holidays to you all. Goodbye.